Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you all back to another episode of Disco Elysium. Last we left off, we managed to make it to the other side of the river, water, lock, crossing, whatever it is. Crossing the water lock, basically, and into Jamrock, where we found our patrol car, and more importantly, we found our ID badge, yay! We're one step closer to becoming the full officer that we once were. Give or take some alcohol poisoning happening here and there. And now we're gonna ask Gart to do some karaoke.
Can I help you?
Gart, I'd like to do some singing, karaoke.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
He tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man. You need to approach this situation logically. Ask him why he has the PA system installed if you can't use it.
Oh, come now. Why even have a PA system if you're not gonna let anyone use it?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
The great karaoke catastrophe of What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
Oh, come now. That was just a one-off. I mean, even though you stopped with the karaoke in 44, when was the last time that you had a band play in here? Liven up the joint.
It's not for bands, it's for clients. Some clients, okay? Not you.
Well, sorry, but I would like to think that I am a real client. I've paid my bills, including for damages that I've caused to the room, and therefore I should have a right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
Oh, well, if that's all, then that's perfectly fine. I've got my own right here with me. The, smallest church in St. Sans.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard.
Fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself.
Well, before you do that, let me sing. Bye-bye! Karaoke, here I come.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Well, let me just test the mic first.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand? Hands. Where do you put your hands?
Are you serious? It just made it worse.
There are some people out there, but mostly a post-meridian slumber has fallen on the premise. Not super lively. It would be wiser to perform in the evening, no? But the choice is yours.
Alright, well, we'll perform in the evening then I can't believe it. Really? This took down 2 points. 4, 3, 2. I need 11 or hot. Okay, well, we'll wait for nighttime. That's ridiculous. We'll wait for nighttime. That was stupid. I almost want to restart, but that'll be very scummy because I did not die. I have not died yet, so I'm not gonna do that scummy little thing. A part of me wants to pay for the room now. The other part... I don't know. We'll talk later. I mean, okay, well... I remember he said there's a time limit to pay the room. It's right now only, what, $2.50? I can't see. Give me back the clock, please. Please? Thank you. It's almost 3. By the end of this episode, I will have decided firmly on what I want to do about paying that room. I probably should, but I'm just not sure yet.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
Yes, I see many things.
This is Precinct 56. 47. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st again?
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
Well, hello, Jules. Just here to report, happily I might add, that I found my badge.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with beer?
Do you think about anything besides alcohol? Actually, you know what? Never mind. Scratch that. Your electrochemistry, of course, you're going to think about highs and avoiding lows. Alright, well, 10-10. Over.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Goodbye. Alright, so I got a little experience. Not exactly what I was expecting and hoping for, but shrug. Please move. In the meantime, I am actually, wait a minute. I have a fuel canister from my car. I can't believe it. And they did mention that it looks a lot like red. And I remember the art lady saying that she used gas or like motor oil to do her painting. What if I gave her that? I mean, just what if? Hey, miss.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
No, not this time. Now, if I remember correctly, you said you don't want to talk about the murder, and that's perfectly fine. However, something else did pop up, and I can't help but wanting to ask if you're willing to tell us something about the victim's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Well, I mean, couldn't you consider armor a sort of art? You know, art that you wear on your body, customized and all that?
Ugh, alright, sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time!
And there's a little girl just wearing gloves there.
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you. I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
She looks at you, a little sad suddenly.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
Yes, thank you so much. Conceptualization. Man, I have no conceptualization. We'll wait on that. Alright, thank you so much, Cindy. I was oh, wait a minute. Can't I paint on here, actually? Or, no, I remember there was this wall. Oh wait, do I have to equip the jerry can? Where's my jerry can? I don't need to equip it. Okay, so... okay, never mind. I mean, I did get information out of it. That's great and all. However, it wasn't exactly what I was hoping for. You know what? Since I got that information from her, let me ask this nice woman in here if she knows anything about potential armor. I mean... New questions.
Give me a moment.
I have a few questions.
Wait.
Never mind. Okay, bye. No problem. Bye-bye. And let me check this balcony here. I don't know if this is one of those places where we could check if a sniper, you know, would have fired a gun. I don't think so, though. Well, let me check. Please go up, sir. Thank you. Okay, that was a waste of time. Okay, never mind. Who else could I ask about the goddamn armor? I'm not sure. I could ask the gentleman of the evening. Actually, yeah, let me ask the gentleman of the evening. Be right back. You know, I really need a better term than gentleman of the evening. He really deserves a more polite term than that. I mean, I'm not saying gentleman of the evening is derogatory, but the fact that I keep saying it kind of implies, I mean, which he kind of is, well, Okay, maybe he's not a hooker, but he does, you know, advertise himself for male company, I would suppose. That's my guess. I could be totally wrong, but he does stay up at nights, and that lady in the rundown apartments that does the cleaning, she said, oh, his friend, yeah, sure. So it kind of leads to the idea that, if not prostitution, he does constantly, advertise himself for the pleasures, with men. So, gentleman of the evening. I don't want to keep calling him that. What's a nicer way? Nah, I guess that would be the nicest way to say it. Gentleman of the evening. But there really has to be a nicer way to say it. There really has to be.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Okay, never mind. I thought you
Bye-bye,
did.
Gendarme.
Well, I just had a nice conversation for nothing. Actually, do you guys happen to know... no, get out of his face, dude.
The Coppernato is back. What do you want?
You're actually smirking when saying that. Wow. I'd like to go over Ruby's disappearance again.
Yeah? What?
Never mind, bye. I'm sorry for wasting your time, but that's cool. The Coppernato is back, but smirking is not like how it earlier was. Like, he definitely has some respect for us. I mean, it doesn't mean he likes us, but you don't have to like someone to have respect for them. It'll make it easier if you like the person and respect them. Yes, definitely, totally. But it's not necessary to have both at the same time. Can I please... Actually, do you folks happen to know anything about... No, you did. One of you guys said that... Oh god, what is the boy's name? Kuno. What you guys said you saw Kuno throwing a helmet like a soccer ball into the river, so... Yeah, you guys have nothing better to say there, actually. Okay, no. I was hoping that maybe I could find a helmet. I'm not finding a helmet. So there's a girl wandering around. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no, don't think I didn't see that. 55 cents is 55 cents. So, I remember they're saying that a girl somewhere here along the coast has the, has the gloves, potentially. And there's also signs of life around here. I really don't know where I'm going, okay? Please bear with me. I have no idea where I'm going. Is there anything I can find around here along the coast? Well, there is that little Guys, stopping. Jeez. Wait. Oh, quick travel. Oh my god, thank god I can quick travel. Is this the first quick travel point that I have? No, seriously. Let me look at my map. The sleeping dock worker. Wait, what about the sleeping dock worker? When can I see the sleeping dock worker? I haven't seen them since the beginning. The one where it says, stop finger fucking him, officer! What an introduction to the game at what? Episode 2, I think it was? That was such a... that was such an introduction. Oh, that was funny. Yada. I can't fast travel, can I? Or is this just for... Okay, well, I suppose I'll figure it out later. And if I'm not mistaken, fast travel will probably require you to lose some time. Which would make sense. If not, be it a little bit annoying. Wow. Okay, so I see where this is going. Can I go up there? I can't go up there yet. So let me start from down here and work my way up. I have a feeling they all connect. Cough, cough, hiss, hiss. Wait a minute. The shot couldn't have come from here. Trees block the way. Oh, this is one of the... Okay, I see. This is one of those sniper areas. Okay, that's cool. So it will show. You just need to have right-click open, I guess, to show that there's something of great interest, for obvious reasons. Okay. So, again, like I said, I'm gonna work my way down and go up. Oh, birds. A lot of checkpoints here, and... A man sleeping... Well, I wouldn't say sleeping, I'll say resting, but... Is that really comfy? Then again, I sleep on my... I sleep? I don't sleep. I lay down on my floor sometimes when I'm done between recordings. Cinder blocks. Charred. A makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. These bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. Are you serious? No, stop. Oh, no. This is a bench, right?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
I mean, obviously they are a bench. What I meant to say is this is a place to sit and pass the time. Captain Obvious here is a bench.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench.
Yes. Shut up, tutorial lady. I know that. Thank you for letting me know. Can I not walk around that? That's fine. Can I walk in here? I totally can. Okay, good. I'm just trespassing in someone's backyard, I think. That's not good. And I am stealing one kingdom to conscience. Interest solely trousers. Well, thank you so much. You see dust-covered linens, dry tulips on a bed. I assume that bed has not seen much use if it's dried up. White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. I mean, we can break up. We can get one of these cinder blocks, break the window, and just peek, go in. A wedding stone, well worn and covered in rust. Sularam, ram. Sularam. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I saw Sularam. It reminded me of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. When Indy is possessed, Alaram, Sularam, Alaram, Sularam. That's immediately what it reminded me of. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, because it sounded just like that chanting. What I'm more impressed is I remember that chanting, having not watched that movie in years. I haven't watched that since I first became in my double digits, basically 10, 11. I have not watched that movie in a long time, and I still remember that chanting. 65 cents, yay. What else here? Construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry, and basically gave up on their project. How wonderful. Hello? Thank you. Oh, yay. Oh, I thought that was alcohol. No, it's just... Oh, that's fine, though. That's fine. 10 cents is 10 cents. Yay. And now we can talk to these wonderful people after I steal the money off the floor in front of their face. I made myself sound like a terrible person. Hello. Grumbles an unshaven man with a ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
I'm sorry, but who is this Abigail?
Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
You're not going to get anything out of this guy. He's too drunk.
Well, I figured I'd give it a try. I mean, drunk men sometimes have loose lips, you know?
Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life. But this guy's a little too drunk.
I'm sorry. Why shouldn't I call Abigail?
He snorts and beckons you to lean in closer.
No, we don't know what this guy's gonna do. He's probably gonna punch me clean in the face.
He waves his hand as if shooing you away, all the while murmuring something indecipherable.
I'm not about to be smacked in the face and get a little knot on my forehead, so sorry. Alright, let's try a different approach. Who are you? What's your name?
Don't call Abigail!
Well, where am I? What is this place?
The man hiccups, then mumbles something unintelligible.
Have you seen any woman wandering around here lately?
Abigail? Abigail, where are you?
Alright, sir, I know you're drunk, but I am right now on an important official investigation, and I demand that you answer my questions.
There's no use in yelling at drunks. He's barely holding it together.
The drunk man starts coughing, a really disgusting, hacking cough. He does not sound well at all.
Don't call.
Slowly, his head nods off to the side as he passes out, tongue dangling from his mouth.
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
I suppose, but it didn't hurt to try. Yeah, that's wonderful. Wait, I have something new? Oh yeah, the pants. The, interlocutory pants that do nothing for me because I don't have Kingdom of Conscience. Moralists. Yeah, that's wonderful. Whatever. Bye! Well, I can talk to you, sir, right?
Hey, tequila!
A 30-something man clad in a two-piece lycra tracksuit puts down his pilsner and extends his hand in greeting. Lycra TM, trademarked. Wait, is it seriously trademarked? And no. No, this is called Lycra. But the actual spelling is Lycra, I believe. Lycra. But they spell it Lycra and then TM. Or is it really spelled that way in some parts of the world? I don't know anymore. British English, this obviously employs over here, so I am not sure anymore.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Alright.
So what's happening?
He picks up his beer. I'm sorry, tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high concept reality based adventures proceeding?
He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the 4th Street Gang.
Eh, nothing special. I mean, like everyone else, I have all sorts of wild thoughts running through my head. But of course, since I live in the real world, I just pick the most boring one and go with it.
Things aren't going super well for Idiot Doom Spiral either. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
He takes a sip from his beer.
Idiot Doom Spiral, huh? This is bound to be a good, high-concept conversation. At last.
I'm sorry, but have you seen a red-haired woman run around here lately? Goes by the name Ruby.
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch that topic.
He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
Okay. What do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
He looks at his comrades.
Please! Please don't go!
Begs the man.
Don't go!
Begs the man in the pipe. I thought he was done. Oops.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
Could you and your pal sign this stuff? That would be a total... They're drunk out of their minds. Their handwriting ain't gonna be steady. I'm sorry, but what is a tequila sunset? You keep saying it.
It's you. Your Tequila Sunset.
How do you know that?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
No, you sure don't.
I had a feeling. I'm sorry. No.
Uh-huh. Do you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be?
Sure. Why not?
Mm-hmm. Let me take a sip to moisten up my chords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday, and by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Was I alone?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting.
He takes another sip, then continues. Okay, Orin from Final Fantasy X. Yes, this is my story. We're gonna listen to it, okay?
You got here on Friday to solve a case.
hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
It is. Does that sound like something you'd do? Yeah, probably.
Electrochemistry, do you have short-term memory loss? This was already established, especially when I talked to the lady that previously worked at the Whirling in Rags. It's already been established well long ago, sir.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
So what happened next?
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling. One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard?
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence. A gasp of silence, if you will. Followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs, "The time hath come!" So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come, to which you replied, "The time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things."
Okay. I'm just gonna choose to say nothing. I mean, I open my mouth and things can get worse. Oh dear.
After which, your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice. We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
In this way, you and your motor carriage have a lot in common.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
Okay. That definitely was quite a story. But what exactly is Tequila Sunset? Is that a name I said, or some kind of event?
I'm not sure. I think you were the event. Tequila Sunset. You know, as opposed to a tequila sunrise, which is long gone.
Well, sorry, but be that as it may, my name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
Sure. By the way, how long did we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women. How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Ugh. I can never go a day without being at a near mental breakdown. health is fine. I just keep going to a mental breakdown. Ah, god dang it.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Did I happen to mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge, you said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy. In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
And what about this person that screwed me over? Anything specific I said?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Abigail!
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. I mean, the fact I'm drunk? I think that says something. Anyway, did I happen to say anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style. No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
Cool. Did I happen to say anything about, the case over at Whirling in Rags?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
Thanks, Kim. That's very reassuring. Did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept apologizing for being such a bad cop, and for the damage you inflicted on everyone around you. You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid."
Really? That's interesting. And, politically wise, did we say anything about politics?
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you. I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure everyone gets exactly what they deserve.
He takes a long sip of beer. Alright, well, thank you for, enlightening me on what we talked about.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
Be that as it may, from us talking, it really seems like you have great storytelling abilities. Almost like you're characterizing yourself around that ability. Do you want to tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
Well, there is one that's kind of caught my attention. Why do you call yourself Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
The gleam in his eyes and the slouch in his posture is so incredibly familiar. You might get scammed here.
You're asking for booze, right?
I don't want it, man. I need it. Can't tell stories without it. Dry stories are boring, you see? So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
Duh. Well, yes, but I might have more use for it, to be perfectly honest.
That very well might be the case, but looking at you, I can say with great confidence that I needed more.
Alright, well, if I do reconsider, I'll let you know, but, for now, I have to get going. I'll see you later.
You too, Tequila Sunset.
Thank you! And how about your friend, once the autosave feature has ended? What is that over there? There's something in that room that I did not get. I'll get that after I talk to gentleman here.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
He spreads his arms as if wanting to embrace you. I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
That is the prescription speed, $15. $1.50 for Pilsner. One physique minus one more out. My god, I can't do that! Smokes Astra. Blue medicinal spirits. Amphetamine?
Aye, by amphetamine I mean speed.
Right. Got it.
Good, good, my man. Now what can I offer you?
To be honest, that's quite the business venture you set up for yourself here.
Oh, the system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard.
I'm sorry, what?
You see, friend, man makes his own luck, and I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of liquor exquise, sold 2 to the fellows around here, and immediately invested the profit. Bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me now, I've got everyone on my hook.
He spreads his arms and smiles a crooked, toothless smile.
The hook. Where is it? I can't see it.
Huh. Well, if you don't mind me saying, it looks like you're on your own hook, too.
Of course, of course, of course. It is what it is, you know. What it's always been. People, buddy boy. It's the people.
He has long forgotten what you were talking about.
Quite clearly, he's, fairly in his own little world, huh? I'm sorry, but I remember what you said. You have cigarettes, alcohol, speed. You also mentioned some spirits? 300 real? Why so expensive?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny, actually.
He bursts out laughing, then takes 3 gulps of his Pilsner and stares at you intently.
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What's funny?
What?
Keep him talking.
What do you mean, what? What did you think was funny earlier?
This guy.
He says, and shakes his index finger at you. Where did you get the bottle of spirits?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office. I got one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
He spits a nasty yellow clot on the ground before you.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
5 lemons and a half-pack butter? That sounds kinda dangerous for your gastrointestines.
It was. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing. Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
How?
The idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead thingies.
He gets an excited gleam in his eyes.
Swipe 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila! What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol.
That's formaldehyde, dude. Wait, did you say that thing? I'm sorry, I had to read this. Yada, yada, yada. Got one of those scientific ampules a few months ago. Torpedo, they called it. Supposed to keep a man from taking a drink. That's formaldehyde, dude.
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
Don't say it.
Well, could I smell it first?
Yeah, be careful. It's extremely flammable. One spark and the entire city of Revachol is wiped off the map.
Feels like someone set a mustard field ablaze right inside your nose, then drenched it in tear gas. Your nose is a singular source of pain, but at the same time you don't remember the last time you felt so alive.
That is a high pain threshold, Jesus.
In all fairness, that might be attributed to the retrograde amnesia.
So, what's the deal, friend? Want the spirits or not?
Well, for 3 real, that is quite a bargain. Sure, why not?
3 real and it's yours, friend. The deal of a lifetime.
Well done. You got it. That's a much more reasonable price right there. Makes sense now.
Well, sure, here you go, sir.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
If you drink this, then you'll die. That's a fact. And that's why we're going to save you from yourself and store this as a sellable item. Go sell it at the pawn shop for a profit.
Oh my god, okay, bye, thank you. Wow, this guy talked himself into a circle from 300 to 3. He can't remember shit now, because he's so out of his mind right now.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
He waves you off. Thank you. I am so curious now. You know, before I do that, because I'm actually going to end the video here, but before I do that, because curiosity kills the cat, you're actually going to see me save. That's step 1. Step 2, I think you guys know where I'm going at with this. Can I? Oh, wait. Blue medicinal spirit. The liquid has an unearthly blue tint. The kind that might or might not, but definitely does glow in the dark. This is 98.7 pure alcohol. Keep it away from a flame. Oh, I was hoping that I really was hoping I could drink it. Oh my god. So I get sold for 3. Well, I'm not going to sell it yet because you never know. Maybe it might become useful later on down the line. I don't know. And it is extremely flammable, so never know when I might need a good flame to keep things warm in the night, right? But that said, I will see you all on the next episode because I've already done a lot of talking. And there's still more people to talk to in this place. This area is going to see a lot. Definitely a lot. Excuse me? Oh, I don't have my crowbar. One second. Before I leave, I want to open this thing. There we go. Stop. Thank you. So I get drugs, thank God, and money. Yay, thank you so much. Alright, for real now. See you all on the next episode, where we'll continue to explore the Jamrock Quarter. At least I think this is Jamrock. Maybe. I don't know anymore. Later.